Wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including Charlotte Flair's heartbreaking revelation, Cody Rhodes teasing a massive change, WWE brings back a released wrestler, WWE honoring Bray Wyatt, is Nikki Bella back full-time in WWE, Lillian Garcia returning for Evolution, and much more. Now first story looks at Charlotte Flair's heartbreaking revelation. Now our top story today takes a look at a new retrospective released by Charlotte Flair. Flair has really opened up regarding issues both in her personal and professional life. One of the main topics Flair discussed via the Players Tribune was the infamous segment with Tiffany Stratton. In the segment, Stratton would go off script and mention Flair's less than stellar record when it comes to her marriages. And according to Flair, being mocked for something so personal rocked her to her core. And I think at those times when people have seen me appear rattled by the booing, those are just the times when I felt, at least for a moment, the boos aren't for Charlotte, they're for Ashley, they're for me. They're because of the way I look, or because of the energy I'm giving off as a woman, or because of real trauma I've gone through in real life. So when it got mentioned in Chicago that I have a 0-3 record at marriages, yeah, it rocked me legit. I'm not too proud to tell you that. Flair would add that her reaction to the line from Stratton was totally legit. My reaction to that line was as genuine as it gets, because maybe this makes me naive, in my head, Charlotte hasn't been divorced, so I wasn't expecting it to come in that promo, and then all of a sudden, I had an entire arena cheering as I got mocked for something that was, and frankly still is, devastating to me. But Charlotte opened up even more, telling the harsh truth. I've lost at just about everything there is to lose at. I've flaked on promises, I've cut and run from challenges, I've quit on dreams, I've had my childhood home foreclosed on, I've alienated friends, I've disappointed family, I've given up on myself, I've lost people I love, and yeah, let's just get it out of the way, I've gotten divorced 3 times. None of that makes me unique, and I know that nothing in a million years will make me normal or relatable or sympathetic, but I'm still human. Now Flair's retrospective has received a ton of praise, and this is one of the first times in which Flair has really opened up to fans. Fans have taken to social media to offer their support to Flair, and there have even been calls for Flair to produce a memoir as she evidently has a compelling life story to tell. Next up, Cody Rhodes teases a big change. Cody Rhodes once again has fans talking. The Nightmare King took to X last night to thank fans for riding with him and to state that he's excited for what's coming next. Don't flinch, thank you for all riding with me all this time. Love you for it, excited for what we do next. Now is this Rhodes teasing a heel turn, or is this Rhodes simply promoting his WWE title showdown with John Cena? Time will certainly tell, but a Rhodes heel turn has been rumoured for some time. It was initially the RHODES idea to turn Rhodes heel. Triple H and Rhodes have been against the idea, but a lot of fans are convinced that WWE will actually deliver a double turn at SummerSlam, with Rhodes turning heel and Cena turning babyface. Next up, Nikki Bella talks John Cena. Now that Nikki Bella is firmly back in WWE, there's been a lot of speculation relating to her interactions with John Cena backstage. Thankfully, they've been extremely positive, and according to Nikki during an appearance on Busted Open Radio, she has a ton of respect for Cena and his wife, and she feels extremely comfortable interacting with them. It's been so great. As you know, it's a family back there, and every time you go back, it's the same. Even seeing people from the past, it's been really nice. I know we're talking about John. I have so much respect for him and his wife and their relationship. She is super sweet and amazing, and she's at all the shows. I've been honestly very comfortable, very nice, and that's great. That's what you want from it. You don't want things to be awkward and weird, and it's not, so that's really nice. Now this is great to see, and it's wonderful to see both Nikki and Cena in such a great place. Next up, a former champion back full-time. Now speaking of Nikki Bella, whilst it was expected that her appearance at Evolution 2 would be a one-time thing, that doesn't appear to be the case. During her aforementioned appearance on Busted Open Radio, the former Divas champion stated her return marks a big comeback, and she's not just back for a month or two. I'm so excited to be part of the Battle Royal. I want that big moment. To have such a big moment, I really want to win because it's the perfect way to start a big comeback. A comeback that's not just here for a month or two, it's here for a while. Sometimes things work in funny ways. In the Liv story, maybe that would have been it. Now the Battle Royal opens up to a whole new beginning of things. And Nikki has also teased that Brie Bella is returning to WWE in some capacity, as during her appearance on Live with Kelly and Mark, Nikki revealed that her comeback won't be complete until the Bella twins are back together. Well, she better join me. I mean, it's the only way I sometimes feel like I can win is if I have her. The fans are speaking really loudly. Oh, Bella Army. They really want Brie back, and I really want her back. I feel like this comeback won't be complete until the Bella twins are together, so it'll be iconic. whilst NIKKI isn't exactly an internet darling, she is extremely popular with fans, and it's completely understandable why WWE wants to bring her back on a full-time basis. NIKKI has proven time and time again to be a legitimate draw for WWE, and the outside interest she brings into the company certainly raises her profile to a whole new level. Next up, WWE honouring BRAY Wyatt. The WWE is about to pay tribute to the life and career of Bray Wyatt via WWE 2K25. According to Fightful Select, a Wyatt-based story is set to be released for the 2K series and unused Bray Wyatt content will be used. We're told that a Wyatt story for 2K25 is set to be announced imminently and will release soon. One person we spoke to said this will be one of the first 2K storylines that they think that will get people emotional, and elaborated that there's a lot of unused Bray Wyatt content that will be featured. There will also be a lot of full videos of Uncle Howdy and Bo Dallas that help paint a very deep story. And this is fantastic news, and the use of unused content will be a great way for fans to see some of Wyatt's previously unseen masterpieces. Next up, an exciting WWE collab incoming. Universal's Halloween Horror Nights could be about to collaborate with WWE for a themed event this year. According to a new report from Fightful Select, WWE will be integrated into the Universal Studios attraction for 2025. WWE is planning another major integration. Halloween Horror Nights is WWE's next quest. Fightful Select learned that WWE plans to announce an integration into Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights later this month. We're told that this has long been rumored within the theme park community dating back to last year. It's something that has been worked on since late last year. Jason Fallout are also set to be featured. Halloween Horror Nights runs select nights between August 29th and November 2nd at Orlando location. Now, this is a huge project for WWE, as Universal Horror Nights is one of the most popular attractions of the year, both for horror fans and thrill seekers alike. In relation to what intellectual properties WWE will use for the attraction, they have so many names that could work well. The Undertaker, Kane, and even the Wyatt Six could be incredibly popular, and WWE could even play the ending of WrestleMania 41 on loop to truly spook out visitors. Imagine you're going through that ride and all you hear is Fiend, Fiend, Fiend. Ugh, chills. Next up, Becky Lynch helps out a fan. Becky Lynch is known for being a great human being both inside and outside of the ring, and her actions on Monday highlighted just what kind of person Lynch truly is. A fan took to X to state that before Raw, a fan fell out of the wheelchair and Lynch didn't hesitate to help out and make sure that that fan was okay. I'm outside the arena as you can tell, and Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins were walking away from their bus. I guess they had to do something inside when somebody fell out of their wheelchair. I'm about maybe 10 feet away from the fence where everyone's getting autographs. Without missing a beat, Becky pulled the gate aside, ran over and helped the other people pick up the lady off her wheelchair and made sure that she was okay in her wheelchair. She spoke with her for a few minutes and then the lady wished her good luck tonight. The fan noted that Lynch was truly the man for helping out the individual and ensuring that she was safe. Next up, Evolution 2 ring announcer revealed. The WWE will welcome back the legendary Lillian Garcia for ring announcing duties for Evolution 2. Garcia took to Instagram to confirm the news, saying, "This is it, WWE Evolution happening this Sunday. I was fortunate enough to be the announcer for the first ever Evolution, so now be able to announce the second one as well and continue to celebrate the progression of where this industry has evolved to alongside these incredible women is such an honor. And really there wasn't a better name to have at Evolution to announce wrestlers." Next up, WWE brings back a released wrestler. Can you believe it, but Shayna Baszler is back in WWE and now in a brand new role. Body Slam is reporting that former NXT Women's Champion was listed as producer for the match between Kalani Jordan and Lainey Reed on NXT last night. The Queen of Spades was released from WWE earlier this year, yet clearly her work in WWE isn't done, as WWE believes she will offer value in a new role. WWE have often been criticized for having a lack of female representation in the producer roles, so it's positive news that they're hiring female names for these backstage job titles. And finally, does Mercedes Moné have creative control? Now, final story today takes a look at confirmation related to whether or not Mercedes Moné has creative control in AEW. Ever since Moné signed with AEW, there have been prominent rumors that she has creative control. But Tony Khan was able to put these rumors to bed on the All In Media call, and according to Khan, the notion of her having creative control is ridiculous. That's definitely not true at all. I've wanted Mercedes Moné in AEW and she's a big star on the show. I really enjoy working with her backstage. I also think it's ridiculous, the idea that people will think because she's a strong wrestler on the show that she must be the one dictating that. That is the complete opposite of what happens here. The idea that anybody in AEW has a creative control card and that's why anybody would get a push here because they dictate it, that's not how it works. When you have somebody of that stature, you would want to feature them and push them strongly. And Moné is set to wrestle Toni Storm for the AEW Women's title at All In what some fans are labeling as the biggest women's match in AEW history.